Hello, English learners. Today, we're going on a journey to the future. Well, not literally, but we'll learn how to talk about it in English. It might seem tricky, but don't worry, it's easier than you think. English has different ways to express future actions and events. We use different tenses depending on how certain we are about the future, if we've made plans, or if something is scheduled. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to confidently express your future plans, predictions, and scheduled events like a pro. Let's get started. Our first stop is the simple future tense. This is your go-to tense for general predictions and expressing things you think will happen. The formula is simple: will plus base verb. For example, it will rain tomorrow. You don't need any fancy grammar rules here, just will and the base verb, rain. Easy, right? Here are a few more examples. She will call you later. They will arrive soon. We will go to the cinema this weekend. See? You're already getting the hang of it. Next up, we have the going to future. This tense is perfect for expressing intentions, plans, and things you've already decided to do. The structure is be verb plus going to plus base verb. Let's say you've decided to visit your friend next week. You'd say, I am going to visit my friend next week. Here's another example. They are going to have a party on Saturday. As you can see, going to implies a plan or decision has already been made. Now, let's talk about using the present continuous tense for future arrangements. This tense is used for plans that are fixed and definite, often involving other people or specific times and places. The structure is be verb plus verb, ing. For instance, imagine you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. You'd say, I am seeing the doctor tomorrow. Notice how the present continuous tense emphasizes the fixed nature of the plan. Here's another example. They are meeting for lunch at 1 p.m. Section 5. Timetable talk. Simple present for scheduled events. Our final stop is the simple present tense, which we can surprisingly use to talk about the future. This tense is used for events that are on a schedule or timetable, like train departures, movie showings, or class schedules. The structure is simple. The base verb or base verb plus s or ais for third person singular. For example, the train leaves at 8 a.m. Here's another example. The movie starts at 7:30 p.m. Using the simple present tense in this way highlights the fixed and scheduled nature of the event.
Section 6. Future Tense Challenge. Quiz time. Get ready to put your knowledge to the test and see how well you understand the future tense.
Ready to test your future tense knowledge? This quiz will help you see how well you can predict and describe future events.
Here's a quick quiz. Pay close attention to each question and choose the best answer.
Choose the best option to complete each sentence. Think carefully about the context and the clues given.
1. I think it rain tomorrow. What do you think the weather will be like?
A will rain. B is going to rain. C rains. Choose the option that best fits the sentence.
2. They have a party next weekend. They've already sent out invitations. How would you describe their plans?
A will have B, are going to have C, have. Pick the most appropriate future tense.
3. What time the concert start? Think about how you would ask about the timing of an event.
A. Will the concert start? B. Is the concert going to start? C. Does the concert start? Select the correct form.
4. She study abroad next year. She's already been accepted into a program. How would you express her future plans?
And will study B is going to study C is studying. Choose the best option that fits the context.
5. We meet at the cafe at 2 p.m. tomorrow. How would you describe this arrangement?
I will meet. B are going to meet. C are meeting. Select the most suitable future tense for this sentence.
Section 7. Quiz answers. Checking your future tense skills. This section will help you understand how well you grasp the use of future tenses in English. Let's see how you did. Here are the answers to the quiz. Pay close attention to the explanations for each answer, as they will help you understand the nuances of future tense usage. 1. A. Will rain. This is a general prediction, so we use will. Predictions often use will when they are based on opinion or experience. 2. B. Are going to have. They've already made plans and sent invitations, indicating a strong intention. Going to is used for plans and intentions that have been decided before the moment of speaking. 3. C. Does the concert start? This question asks about a scheduled event, so we use the simple present. The simple present is often used for timetables and schedules. 4. C is studying. She's already been accepted, suggesting a fixed plan, so we use the present continuous. The present continuous is used for arrangements and plans that are already in progress. 5. C. Are meeting. This is a fixed arrangement with a specific time and place, so we use the present continuous. The present continuous is often used for social and professional arrangements. How did you do? If you made a few mistakes, don't worry. Understanding future tenses can be tricky, but with practice, you'll get better. Keep reviewing these concepts and try more exercises to improve your skills. Section 8. Future tense. FAQs. Your questions answered. Here are answers to some common questions about future tenses. Understanding these nuances can help you communicate more effectively and confidently in English.
Can I use will and going to interchangeably?
A. While they both express future actions, they have slightly different uses. It's important to know when to use each one to convey your message accurately. Will is typically used for predictions and spontaneous decisions. For example, you might say, I think it will rain tomorrow, or I will help you with your homework. On the other hand, going to is used for plans and intentions that have already been decided. For instance, I am going to visit my grandparents this weekend, or she is going to start a new job next month.
Do I always have to use the present continuous for fixed plans?
AA. While it's common to use the present continuous for fixed plans, you can sometimes use going to for fixed plans, especially in informal conversations. For example, I am meeting my friend tonight versus I am going to meet my friend tonight. However, the present continuous emphasizes the definite nature of the arrangement, making it clear that the plan is set and unlikely to change.
Is there a future perfect tense or a future continuous tense?
A. Yes. English has other future tenses, such as the future perfect and the future continuous. These tenses are used to describe actions that will be completed by a certain time in the future, or actions that will be ongoing at a specific future time. You'll learn about those tenses as you progress in your English learning journey. For now, focus on mastering the basics of will and going to, as they are the most commonly used future tenses in everyday conversation. Section 9. Mastering the future. Practice makes perfect. Congratulations! You've reached the end of our future tense adventure. You've learned about the different ways to talk about the future in English, from making predictions to discussing fixed plans. Remember, the key to mastering any grammar point is practice. Use these tenses in your everyday conversations. Write sentences using them and listen to how native speakers use them. With a little effort and practice, you'll be talking about the future with confidence and fluency in no time. Keep up the fantastic work.